What's going on, motivators? We got another video. We got to talk about this ICE agent who's facing felony charges in Minnesota. Let's get into this.
An ICE agent facing felony charges over his alleged actions during the immigration crackdown in the Twin Cities. This after a prosecutor in Minnesota pledged to go after federal officers, and now she's following through. Garrett Tenney's got more. He's in Chicago today reporting on this. And Garrett, what have we learned?
Yeah, well, Bill, this is one of, if not the first time an ICE agent is being criminally charged for actions they took while on duty. Hennepin County Attorney Mary Moriarty's office has issued a nationwide arrest warrant for 35-year-old ICE agent Gregory Morgan Jr. after charging him with 2 counts of second-degree assault for allegedly pointing his gun at 2 people on the highway back in February. According to the criminal complaint, this was during rush hour traffic, and the alleged victims saw an unidentified black SUV driving along the shoulder of the highway flying past traffic, so they briefly pulled their car in front to cut them off. That's when Morgan pulled up next to them, rolled down his window, and pointed his gun at them, which State Patrol says they could clearly see on highway cameras. The ICE agent told State Patrol that he thought those individuals were agitators who were trying to cut him off because they knew he was a federal agent.
Now, let's be serious. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but we all saw during Minnesota the height of it. We had activists out there who were ramming ICE agents' vehicles. They were blocking, they were following. Now, if it's just me on the road, I see someone acting a certain way, unless they're trying to impede traffic, I may not do what this person did. But what if they knew during that time frame it's a possibility it could be an ICE agent and they try to blockade purposefully? Because we know that's what was going on during that time frame. I'm not sure when this actually took place. Was it before the ramming or after the ramming, right? Was it before the whole shooting or after the shooting? I'm not sure. But the point being, if they're going on the shoulder and they're trying to block an ICE agent, which is a federal agent, they themselves could feel that this person is trying to impede or create a blockade. So kind of could raise the threat into like, what are you trying to do? I would like to see the video to kind of talk about it more with what's in question. Because right now we're just touting things. It could go either way right now.
That's something agents had been dealing with a lot there. Moriarty, though, says there's no evidence to support that.
Opinion is that illegally driving on a shoulder, pulling up to a car and pointing a gun at the heads of 2 community members who are not doing anything at the time is well beyond the scope of their authority as federal agents.
And I would like to know, or see the video and see if it was pointed at the heads too. It might have just been a show and tell, but this person might be exaggerating, right? Because they want to prosecute. Might be exaggerating the whole process into like, well, yeah, it was at the heads. We don't know. Show the video, release the evidence, and let us be the judge, right, of what is being touted. Also, she mentioned that there is no evidence of vehicles being rammed and people chasing. This is such a lie.
It all unfolded Tuesday in the parking lot of a Walmart on Blanco and Wurzbach. You can see a driver trying to escape ICE agents ramming his car into theirs. Now, eventually, he's arrested.
All right, but supposedly there is no videos of showing anyone interacting with cops, blocking them on the streets and stuff of that nature. We saw the previous blockage where they try to ram the cop, right? All of those things have happened. But she said she hasn't seen anything.
Agents are
Shame on you! Force is not law! Force is not law! You are not following the law!
The case is going to face a lot of legal challenges given the supremacy clause that protects federal agents from prosecution for actions they take during the course of their duties. Last month, after Moriarty launched an online portal to crowdsource evidence to potentially charge federal agents, DHS said this does nothing to make Minnesota safer. Enforcing federal immigration laws is a clear federal responsibility under Article 1, Article 2, and the Supremacy Clause. What these states are trying to do is unlawful, and they know it. Federal officials acting in the course of their duties are immune from liability under state law.
But I don't know if they're trying to get power for a political sit. But all of those things, it just seems so out of place. Trying to charge a federal officer, just release the video. We can analyze it and see if he was in the wrong. Obviously, it's going to be in the court of public opinion, but at least we're going to have something to say about it. With experts talking about yes, no, with the actual rules of engagement, did he have probable cause to pull, yes or no? Escalation of force, was it warranted, yes or no? But what they're touting right now with no evidence, just saying that, yeah, they saw something, to me, that's not enough. Let us see substantiated evidence so we could make up our own minds versus what this governor is touting. Plus, they're in Minnesota, so we know it's never going to be something fair.
If convicted, this ICE agent is facing up to 14 years in prison.
Okay, so on that agent, where is that agent now, and any word on how he could be brought back to Minnesota?
Yeah, well, according to the criminal complaint, he is from Maryland. It's not clear what happens from here, though. Normally, with a nationwide arrest warrant, state or local police would pick him up and then extradite him to Minnesota. But this case is somewhat unprecedented. We have reached out to DHS to see how they're going to respond and handle this. Of course, we'll keep you updated what we hear back.
Okay, thanks, Garrett. We'll see where it goes. Garrett Tenney, thank you from our...
That's going to be pretty extraordinary that you put a warrant out for a federal agent. I wonder how DHS is going to approach that. And the DOJ, how they're going to handle this case. Again, Minnesota, these people need to fix the city versus what they're trying to do. You have all the illegals running around there, and instead of taking charge of that, they're trying to charge a federal agent. Then again, mind you, if what they're saying is true, there was no probable cause to pull a weapon, I think he's in the wrong. Release the video so we could make an informed decision on this. People are not just touting from left and right. Anyway, let me know what you think. All right, motivators, if you enjoy what you've seen and heard, please like, comment, subscribe, and share a Black Veterans Perspective. Stay motivated.